All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one, Conor McGregor, Max blessed Holloway. And I would think if you're Max, you got a lot of confidence given what you've accomplished since that first move.
Oh, yeah, you understand and you recognize that you're a much different fighter. By beating Jose Aldo twice, beating Brian Ortega, you take from all of those experiences and you apply them to this new McGregor fight. Nice stick with the right hand.
Good.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big knee to the body by Holloway. Now a knee. Oh!
Oh, no!
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje.
Ready?
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. Two world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of two great stand-up fighters.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, as usual, Max Holloway punches and bunches, putting it all here together. I'm just not sure how much more volume his opponent can take. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jungle.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just going. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus in his opponent. Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him here. Oh, straight right.
Nice punch lands. Good right hand.
Gaethje's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. to use his jab effectively here. Another knockdown!
Unbelievable! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I didn't... All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight showdown between Tyron Woodley and George Rush St. Pierre.
You ready?
So here we go, champ. It is champion versus champion in the UFC's welterweight division. Tyron Woodley finally getting his crack at George St. Pierre. This is the fight he has wanted for more than 7 years. Yeah, this is a great fight for Tyron Woodley. He's been pining for this. Everybody wants to fight these guys that are in the GOAT conversation. T. Wood finally gets a chance to step up to the plate and fight the great George St. Pierre. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by GSP. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Woodley goes for the takedown, he misses. Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly. I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab. 36 total strikes, as you see there, have now landed for Tyron Woodley. Leading with that right punch. Trying to double up on that jab. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat? He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
St. Pierre's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referees can stop.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a play in this position. The fight's over. He got him. What a performance.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
He sent it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in. Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Tyron Woodley.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Round one is upon us. Tyron Woodley, Conor McGregor. Of course, they both fought at UFC 205 back in 2016. Woodley started to churn the wheels. He finally gets the McGregor fight tonight.
It took a while, and we are finally here as we get to watch Woodley versus McGregor. Who can land the kill shot first? Tyron with the big right, Conor with the big left. This is going to be insane. Edge of the seat fighting from the very start of this matchup.
Rock him, shock him out of the chute here.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Nice.
Looked like he did stun him a little bit. Back to the feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Switching stances here.
Beautiful strike. Real nice body kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Throws him up. Go get him.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Wow.
Oh, huge block. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Good punch. Big body kicks.
All right, so the great wrestler Tyron Woodley wanting to box tonight, DC, and that was a beautiful one, too.
Threw that 1-2. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Oh, straight right. Final seconds here of round one.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Round two is next. All right, so a huge round for him there, nearly half a minute. Round two, Conor McGregor.
Okay, ready?
And Tyron Woodley.
Let's go.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Whoa! Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Back to his feet.
Nice punch there.
Some nice back and forth action here. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
66 total strikes. It found the mark for Conor McGregor. And landing half the shots tonight, 50% the accuracy rate against Tyron Woodley.
Huge knee land.
Oh, and there is another knee. Man, those are doing a lot of damage to his opponent here in this fight. I'd be crying at my Cheerios in the corner by now. Ow.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's cooked.
Yeah, he's done. He's thrown everything with absolute power. And now it does not matter how many times you jam on that expert. It will not do any damage.
Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice cut. Oh, beautiful guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot.
Put it to sleep.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, he's out.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that
With Coming up next, a good welterweight matchup here between Tony Ferguson and Rafael dos Anjos. All right, DC, round one is upon us, and if you are somebody that enjoys the ground fighting game, this matchup could be custom made for you.
This fight is made for you. But does the grappler try to keep this fight standing? Does he just throw the jiu-jitsu fighter down and then back out? Because even though he's a phenomenal grappler, he will be at a disadvantage if this fight takes too much time on the ground in the jiu-jitsu realm. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Ferguson gets caught with that punch. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rafael dos Anjos. Straight right, he misses. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and landing.
Need to get out of there. Let's go.
Really got his opponent on notice here.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively.
He got him!
Ferguson out on his feet!
The fight's over. It's over.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Come on, Bruce Butler. Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Nice strike.
And they separate. Lee going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. He blocks the shot. Body kick now by Lee. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Double jab there by Lee. Single collar tie now. Well, missed on that one. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, CC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. Oh!
He's got him hurt here. Back to the feet. That one appeared to stun him. Oh, straight right. Oh, huge right hand.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
They're going at it now. Whoa!
Oh, boy.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout. Here's Bruce Buffer. Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown there. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, Try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhooks. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. You get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
36 total strikes have already landed for Ben Askren. Under a minute now to go in the round. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the... All right, coming up next, we get to a welterweight championship showdown between Jorge Masvidal and Tony Ferguson.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all.
Yes, you have to.
Wow! Back to the feet. Oh! He blocks the punch.
That was a jab.
Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. That's a really strong leg kick there by Ferguson. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Game Red Masvidal.
Caught that kick there.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley. Oh.
He needs to start looking at the finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
El Kukui gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Jorge Game Red Masvidal. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on his feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
There he goes, moves to his back again. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night.
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and cruise you with that single strike.
Final seconds of round one. And what a round! All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Start round two now, DC. Jorge Masvidal and Tony Ferguson.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serves him up. Go get him.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Jorge David Masvidal.
So there he is, the newly minted UFC welterweight champion. You had to look far